need to get this one going. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this. Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Right, 22.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They send a tight end in motion. Again, a run with Lloyd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Desperados. Collects this at the 32. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Check, Bobcat. Ready?
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Greg Newsome has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Desperados take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. This is Gibbs on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
May trying again here on second. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
May not a throw on third. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Desperados will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They run once more with Lloyd. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Stafford now. Able to find Lloyd here. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Middle, middle, middle. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They stick with Jacobs. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Stafford back to throw. Caught near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He keeps it himself, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Desperados parlay the interception into points. Matthew Stafford the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Desperados drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Wright ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down throw for May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Back to the air. It's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. May now from the gun. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air yet again, May. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. And that's good for a gain of 5. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and just 2 to go.
10.
Running right is Lloyd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now give left side to Lloyd. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Desperados take a 20-zip lead. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Right, ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Gibbs now from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Crosses midfield, still going. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Lloyd. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is right now on for the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. He fields it cleanly. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Working quickly here. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. He gets this one to Lloyd. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give him a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Desperados pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty. We'll have him gain about a handful there. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Gets him 5 back on that first down run. It's going to be 2nd and 15.
Alert!
Again, a run with Lloyd. And he doesn't get much here. Just enough to get down inside the 40. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12.
32. Set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass complete to Gibbs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the 36. Flush down now to his left. And they pick him off again! And the Desperados have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now Stafford to throw. That'll be complete to Jacobs. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Up to the is middle of the field. At the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hand off here to Lloyd. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. Pretty hot.
They run once more with Lloyd. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
50-50. Alert. Set. Hey, give me radar. 59. Look at it.
Back now, pressure on its way. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Easy, alert. 53. Ready.
Running left with Lloyd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Right. Double right. Monday. Hey.
Here's Lloyd. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A 6-yard run, and now they've got 4th down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
On now comes their punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
19 tight. Ready.
Here's May to the air. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's May. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Gibbs on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to it. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. Third down run by Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. To the air on first down. May. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they bring him down around the 34.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 21. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. From the gun, it's May. This is complete to Gibbs. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
There's a catharsis for everyone on that defense. Keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
And he's going to be brought down after a small gain to the 18. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They bring McLaurin in motion right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30, and it'll give him a first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now give left side to Lloyd. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It'll be a punt of 39 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is May. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
May. Completed to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here we go.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Drake made the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. It's close, but... oh, yes! The Dolphins got him back! All right, partner. Well, they have momentarily, at the very least, pulled this game back from the jaws of defeat. Now they have to get the kicker within range to tie it and force the extra frame.
Kate, you know that kicker is so ready. Just ran out there and delivered the picture-perfect onside kick. Now, on offense, go get them down there. Put him within range, and he's going to drill it, no problem.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
On the set. Track 60. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Throwing now. Getting out to his left. He finds Dotson left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
For a Miami Dolphin.
Looking to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. Ready.
To throw. Hits his running back. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Gibbs now from the gun. Space to the left. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Go.
Now try Gibbs again. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Give him 6 yards. That's going to set up third and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Gibbs. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. First and 10 now from the 30. Now to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Setting up to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Official signaling timeouts. We've got whistles. Time left for one snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Dolphins make one final massive play, and that finishes the win.